landed a media interview and I don't know where to begin to prepare. First of all, big claps and congratulations for the fact that you've landed a media interview. In fact, what I have today are 7 steps to help you best prepare for this opportunity. The first one is defining your communications objectives. So define your communications objectives for this specific interview. This is a foundational step, but it means that you don't go blindly into the interview and come out the other side thinking, what did I actually achieve? And did I get across the key messages that were really strategic? Do the thinking ahead of time. Step 2, coordinate with your organization's media team. Getting into coordination with the central team within your organization means that you're going to be better prepared for this interview. You're going to have specific instruction from them and ensure that your communications objectives and everything you prepare and say in the interview is in line with the comms and the PR team within your organization. The third step, build your messages. Start with your most important information first when building your key messages. My advice too is to spend time writing down and learning your key messages. When I was a spokesperson, I learned them by heart. I committed them to memory. That also allowed me to be confident on camera, but also to still be myself, not like I was reading off a script, but I knew my facts in and out. Step 4, anticipate basic and challenging questions. What could be something that's challenging or controversial that a journalist might ask in your interview? It's a difficult question to ask, but it's one that's very important to be prepared for, anticipating what might be challenging so you're not caught out in the moment if a controversial or challenging question comes up, that you've thought about it, you've reasoned it, you've even prepared some lines if you don't want to comment or you want to politely decline and steer the interview in another direction. The next step is to prepare your answers. So make sure that you stick to the most important information first in your answers, broadening it out to the more generic information as the answer goes on. You want to hit the media up front and center with the most important information every time. Next one I love is prepare extra talking points. So you've got your Q&A list, but you also want a document, if it's possible, with key messages that would be extra talking points that you could expand on if it was relevant and you were asked during the interview. The last one, again, I know we repeat it a lot on maybepod, is practice, practice, practice. So in preparation to give yourself the best chance of nailing that media interview, it's all about practice, practice, practice. Help, I've landed a media interview, but hopefully those 7 steps gets you a little bit closer in terms of being prepared, feeling confident, and ready to go when the time comes.